Yep, it's another day off. Boy, they come fast. I work 3 days, and then I'm off one. Then I work 2 days, and I'm off one. And the weeks just zoom on by. Been here a month already. Look at these beautiful purple flowers. Taking a walk at my favorite park today, where I go and just hang out. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do an up close and personal of these flowers. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, I'll show you the snow-capped mountains. Look at that. Wow. Alrighty. Hope you'll join me. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Look at that picture. Yep, those are the snow-capped mountains I'm talking about. Can you hear the breeze? It's about 75 here. Lovely park. I said it's my favorite. Well, I haven't explored too many parks yet, so it's my favorite so far. How about that? Yeah, I hadn't gotten out much. Some of it was just the weather and just getting acclimated here. When I first started working, being on my feet for 8 hours, my back was really hurting, so I kind of wanted to take it easy. And I'm happy to report, it's been a miracle. My back does not hurt at work now. So it was just one of those things, I guess. And God has healed me. Look at that. Wow. So I'm gonna head on down the road here on the path. Oh, look at the picnic table. And just show you what I can show you here. Just having so much fun. Chilling, a day off. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've been putsying again, moving some of my food stash around. I've bought extras. You know, I've got a 40-pack of water. I've got 3 or 4 of those little fruit bowl things you can buy. They're like 4 or 6 packs. I buy the little applesauce and the mandarin oranges, and now I'm buying mangoes. And so I was rearranging some of my food. There's another viewpoint. Never so happy to see kids on the playground. There is a sign that says it's closed. There's 2 signs, but I don't know. The police were by, and so those signs just need to be taken down, because I don't think I think Montana's moved forward here on some of this. Yay. Oh my gosh. I will not get started. Look at those clouds. But anyways, I was moving stuff around, and I did something really cool. That little car organizer I showed you last week, I put it inside one of my gray fabric boxes. The ones that are new that I just got from the Container Store. I put them in, I put that whole setup inside a box. So now I don't have that busyness look every time I get in my car. Showing the hand cream, showing the water bottle, showing the external battery bank, showing, oh my gosh, a fork and a spoon and a knife and everything that I showed you that I was storing in there. I don't want to look at it all day long. That's like opening up your drawer in your house and just leaving it open. So I'll show you that at the end of this video, what that looks like. I'm pretty excited. All right, we're gonna keep on walking and talking. That's what I do best, the babbling brook. And this confuses me completely. The restrooms are closed, but porta potty over there is open and full. Okay, talk about sanitary, right? I love these benches in the shade. I may come here and continue doing some writing, sit on one of these benches. That would be awesome. There was a crazy storm the other night, or the other morning I should say. 70-mile-per-hour winds and a rain that lasted about 20 minutes. It was like a hurricane that came in and left as quickly as it came. And trees knocked down everywhere on the streets, power out for over a day. I guess this is the disarray from the other day. And I'm just gonna climb over top of this, I think, and stay on the path. Well, maybe not. This is kind of like a little obstacle course. So I think I'll head over that way. There's Happy Haven. She's tucked in the corner here. I've probably been here, I don't know, 3-4 hours. Talked to a couple friends on the phone. Look back there. And let's show you here what I did. Here we are. Hello, Andy. And look at this. Ta-da! I say that's ingenious. I hate the way these boxes got because I filled them too full and they popped, they pushed out some. They were nice and they stayed in place. I got a new fan, so that's pretty cool. This is battery operated or has a little USB, but you can't recharge it, so you can just run it on a USB. And I like it. This is what I picked up at Walmart the other day when the storms hit. And nice and neat. I've moved everything around really nice and neat. Let me show you back here. See? It's all got an order ready to go. And the back is nice and neat. And I've just been hanging out right there in my bedroom. And I picked up a gift today from my sister. Look at this. She got me this for my birthday. Praying the Promises of the Bible. Yeah. So sweet. We don't talk much, but she's very, very thoughtful. And there we go. Well, we've been emailing each other a little bit more, and that's good. That's a start. And let's see. Yeah, she got me a lipstick and gave me some money for my birthday. And some candy. And here's my organization that I showed you last week, and it's nice and covered. She got me some little fruit snacks, some little packs of Kleenex. It was called a blessings box. It was very, very cool. She did that last year too, so I guess that's some kind of business, blessing boxes. Put in the comments if you know about that. The pathway narrows up here, and there is a running creek, and it's very beautiful. So, I was thinking about the bathrooms too when I told you they were full. Almost out of toilet paper, and there's been no hand sanitizer in there. The hand sanitizer has been empty both times I've been in there, last week and this week. So, oh my gosh, one of those don't get me started. Public restrooms are closed. I understand there's no one there to clean them, right? There it is. But if you are going to be putting a latrine porta potty outside for 1 million people to use, touching the toilet paper, touching the seat, I know you don't have to, but come on now. I swear. Logic and common sense are very hard to come by in this, look. in this crazy, the world has gone mad. Yeah, but that's not what this video is about. Remember, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm not up for debate on this, just not interested. So, and that doesn't mean I don't care. It means that that's not what my channel's about. But I did want to let you know that there is a restroom here that's closed, and to me that's very frustrating. That's all. That's all I got to say about that. Yep. Remember, you can start a channel too and voice your opinion without needing the world's opinions back, right? Even though you set yourself up for that. And that's what the delete button's all about, right? I know, I'm sounding harsh, right? I'm not harsh. Those of you who watch me consistently, I so appreciate how you know my heart, and you know my intentions, and you know I care. That means the world to me. It absolutely means the world to me, and I thank you. You're not judging or thinking I'm out for some kind of exterior ambitions here, and that I'm trying to encourage everyone to get out and live life large. Look how pretty this is, guys. Maybe I need to be quiet here for a minute. So do we take the high road or the low road? I think we'll take the low road. Yeah, I don't feel very accomplished today, but I do feel very relaxed. I actually worked 2 hours overtime yesterday. So we put in 10 hours plus an hour lunch. So I sometimes find it hard to give myself a break. I feel like I always need to be doing something, accomplishing something. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am good at sitting and just chatting with people, but when I'm by myself, I feel like if I'm too long on Facebook or too long on YouTube, then I'm not being productive. But, you know, on the other hand, I'm getting away from that too. I'm giving myself more grace, and you know, looking forward to doing some volunteering in the future. Still have that passion for homeless people, and of course I volunteered a lot at the RTR, so that made me feel good, and hope I'm giving back to you now with these videos to show you what you can do. I mean, this is called free, you know. This is a free day out enjoying God's beautiful countryside, and I feel very good about that. Now, I've actually done quite a few walks like this throughout the last 20 months, and they seem to be like at places that I was like at the national parks and stuff. No, that's not true. I've done a lot of parks just walking. There's so much free out there, and I hope you're enjoying the Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama videos that I'm putting out on Thursdays and Saturday. What, Thursdays and, are they Thursday and Saturday, I think. Thursday and Saturday, pretty sure. I get confused, but showing you where I was before the world changed. And yeah, so there's a bridge up there. Let me show you that. That's a big fallen tree. Wouldn't that make a cool picture to just sit on that and take your picture, right? Not so much the background, but just the big tree. And now the bridge. Look at that beautiful background. My favorite noise. Next to a thunderstorm. How pretty. I know a lot of you have commented that the last couple videos have just made you feel good, you know, and encouraged you to get out. So, you know, this lifestyle, you don't really have to have any kind of agenda. And that's why I'm so passionate about making some t-shirts that say go see do, and I'm going to have those in my store. Probably won't be for a few months, maybe towards Christmas time when I get a little more settled. Yeah, I was going to write today, but I don't know, I've just been enjoying being lazy, you know, just, I don't know if you call it lazy, but just chilling, you know, just hanging out, and as the day goes by, just doing whatever comes up. I made a breakfast this morning with an egg, English muffin, and I heated up or fried up some red onion and made a little sandwich. And I felt a little, I don't know, my stomach didn't set right with that. I don't know if it was the onions or what, but I know they're good for you. And then I had a power bar, and I had a little cheese cup with some Tostitos, and what else? So I had a little organic apple juice drink from a Chick-fil-A meal that I got the other night. I don't do it too often, but I think once or twice now I've gotten the kids' meal. Sometimes I feel a little guilty doing that, and then realize, you know, my age, don't want to eat a lot because it just makes you feel so heavy. So they give you a little juice drink, and that was fun. And the water is stagnant here, not moving at all the way through the trees. So last week I went down this path and around. So today I'll take a different path. You know, something that I've been mentioning off and on throughout the year. I'm so grateful for those of you who know the journey. So I'll tell you, sometimes people comment and you know they've never watched any of my videos. You know, because they don't know the backdrop or you know, my contentment and my joy, and that I know Jesus and all of it. So I have to smile sometimes at those comments where they just jump in and feel like saying something. But anyways, with that, you know, I've been mentioning about getting a landing place. And when I first started out, that was on my mind from the very beginning, that at some point, someday, a year, 2, 3, 4, a she shed or a tiny home. And I'm feeling like the decision is getting closer. And you'll just have to keep watching, you know, as I ponder this and as God unfolds the plan. But I'm making some good, a path down here. Or here. Yeah, we'll go down here. Some good financial decisions, you know, as I'm working this season, saving quite a bit of money. And, you know, I live very frugally, and I appreciate those of you who have supported me financially, because every bit of it is being used wisely, not just for random whatever. I just thank you for that. Thank you. And for those that pray, my prayer warriors out there, can't put a price on that. And I've mentioned that before to you. But the birds. So I like to make lists. You know, I like to figure out my finances and if I would get a she shed or a tiny home, the things that I would need to purchase and how I so want to keep it simple and small and tidy and everything that I'm doing now. It's kind of like I'm going to take the serene and simple life right into a landing place and continue as a nomad. So it's like I'll have the, you know, the best of both worlds, and that's going to be really exciting. I'm going to turn around. I just saw some people and I don't want to be tracking people while I'm talking. So, but that's some of what I'm doing these days too to fill. I'm just having a fun time thinking about, dreaming about, setting goals for the future. And as long as you keep watching, you won't miss anything. I really appreciate when you subscribe and click the bell, and when you share this video with other people, and when you go back to the playlists. You know, 20 months, 30,000 miles, 20 national parks, 3 seasonal jobs, an online business, travels to over 30 states. I had about 12 under my belt when I got started, so I only want to say I've visited about 30. 6 more to go. I've got a lot to share with you, and I don't expect you to day and night be watching my videos, but try to keep the playlists updated and organized. I'm a little bit behind on those, but and I've done the minimalism series in my storage, so hopefully there is something for everybody, whether it be the knowledge or the travels or the essentials or just a day out in the park with the babbling brook. Looks like a dead end over here. You know what I think about here in Montana is bears. And what was that noise? So, oh my gosh, there's probably no bears right here in this park. I hope not. And anyways, so that's about it for today with the babbling brook. And as always, thank you for your love and support. I wish you a serene and simple life in these trying, sometimes maddening times. And of course, all we're given is today. So blessings in your day and joy in the journey. Later. And just one more thing. Maddie's not any bigger than this. He's not looking my way. First snake I've seen in 20 months. Maybe the last, hopefully. I don't know, is it like a little garter snake or something? I don't know. To me, a snake's a snake's a snake. I'm not afraid of this guy because he's not coming towards me. And he's not very big. Yikes. Okie dokie, there he goes.